And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Crystal Palace against Italy.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And Italy will get the throw-in. Di Marco. Well, now they have possession. Sandro Tonali. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Tonali with it. Now with Di Marco. Reus. Rashford. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Reus. Traore. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. And this could level it. Oh, not safe yet. And he clears the danger. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Roberto Carlos. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It's a good Palace move in the making. Rashford! Well, still a threat! And stopping the danger. Marcus Rashford. Now with Caicedo. The ball with Marco Reus. Reus failed to hang on to it. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Oh, to level the match. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So, a level contest, 1-1. The first half here comes to an end. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Determined defending. Marcus Rashford. Marco Reus. Reus with others close by. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Sandro Tonali. And Palace did well to win back possession. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Intercepted by Marquez. Jabum Kun. Well, no stopping him. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Marco Reus. Shah. Moises Caicedo. Ball back with Italy now. Can he put them in front? Oh, monster intervention! Roberto Carlos. And into the last 20 minutes. Sandro Tonali. Marco Reus. Dembele on the ball. Shah, opportunity, and in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Roberto Carlos. And he read it superbly. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Barella. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
5 minutes to go. And pressing for the equaliser. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Tried to catch him off guard, but alert goalkeeping. And the final whistle is sounded. It has gone the wrong way from an Italian point of view here, Stuart.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Crystal Palace versus Argentina.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Out of play for an Argentina throw. Nicolas Gonzalez. Petit. And the defenders know this could level it. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Did well to win the ball back. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Messi. Dembele. Okocha. Perfect challenge. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. And Palace with possession again here. Reus. It's with Petit. Caicedo. Dembele on the ball. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
They've given it away. Okocha. Now with Allaire. McAllister. Nicolas Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Now with McAllister. Can he put it in? It's a perfect challenge. Fine work from Palace to win it back. Marquinhos. Okocha. Alvarez. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Rodrigo de Paul. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Good tackle. Sébastien Allaire. Moises Caicedo. And Palace moving the... Oh, chance! No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Fernandes. Molina. Lionel Messi. Messi. Here's Alvarez. No, high quality defending. James Tavernier. And Palace will get the throw in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Petit. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Nahuel Molina. So half an hour remaining. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. JJ Okocha. Moises Caicedo. Alvarez. Alexis McAllister. Here's Alvarez. Well read to ease the pressure. JJ Okocha. Dembele. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, worth a try, but the keeper had the reading of the situation. Alexis McAllister. James Tavernier. Now Roberto Carlos. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Rice. Dembele. Caicedo. All even, but will it stay that way? Took on the shot, but the keeper never really troubled. Nicolas Gonzalez. An effective challenge. McAllister. Here's Alvarez. Alexis McAllister. Good work from Palace to win back possession. Can he put them in front? And foiled by the post. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Oh, this might seal it. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
McAllister. Marcos Acuna. Alexis McAllister. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And a throw in. Reus. Dembele on the ball. Marco Reus. Fernandes. Rodrigo de Paul. And given away. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. Reus might go for teamwork. Well, the idea was right, but a pretty comfortable save in the end. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Alexis McAllister. Oh, might be. Did a good job of cutting it out. Must take the lead here. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Nicolas Gonzalez. Can they forge ahead? It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. A shocking miss. And he steps up to take his penalty. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Can he remain calm? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And he's beaten the keeper. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. And straight down the middle. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. In it goes. And he succeeds in finding the bottom corner. Can he convert? Well, he fired it straight down the middle. So much hinging on this. And he scores! Can he get the better of the keeper? And confidently converted. And there is the big moment in this penalty shootout. The goalkeeper's contribution means they have won it.
Well, that's a top-class save. No wonder he's celebrating. That's a brilliant moment for him.